Good morning, lads and ladettes. Lovely morning here it is in the Rangatiki. Frosty, but the sun's out. Hopefully that's the rain for a while. Yeah, this has been pretty wet recently. But yeah, forgot to do an opening on this video when I was making it, so doing it now. Because we were in a rush that morning to get the digger down to the river crossing and get the tractor down there too. So yeah, ran out of time to talk to you guys first, but yeah, here we are now. So yeah, sit back, relax, and hopefully you enjoy the video.
Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh, yeah, we ran out of patience. For your love with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awaken, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab it, then take it. Like a disease, bring to their knees. No take for there to see. Just like a weed spread into the street. It's time to make them bleed. Cause we just want retribution. Let's go light up the darkness. Make true of an empty promise. With hearts in the weak and harmless. Take to the streets and turn them to a mosh pit. Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution.
Never really know what's going on. You look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't want to tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't want to tell me now, I guess I'll never know. It's all the things you never show. They're all the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 is something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 is something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 is something from nothing. Life changes, just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be yours. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised.
that's us here now, basically. Yeah, that's pretty much me finished at this crossing. I'll load up the trailer again with a load of that sandstone metal and take it back to the shed. Fill a few wee holes up there, and yeah, go feed out to the ewes and the cattle and stuff. Haven't done that yet because I was getting to here first. But yeah, couple load of metal. Change the spillway again up to there, hopefully. Might need to put a bit more load once it settles in again, but yeah. Put a 300mm pipe. Boss man was about, so couldn't really film it, but yeah, 6 meter 30mm pipe, 300mm pipe, sorry. Just on the edge of the grass, there's the other two pipes down there, so yeah, just, you know, it basically means that once this rises, because all the water from the flats, the tiles of the flats come into here basically through the gully, and yeah, it rises pretty quick, and yeah, it's obviously been spilling over a lot, so it has this last year nearly. This is the third time I fixed this crossing pretty much in a year. Yeah, fun times. This was one of the crossings I was going to do before I went on holidays, and thankfully I didn't now. Otherwise it probably would have been exactly the same, because I just would have filled it in without putting the pipe in. But yeah, the boss and I decided that would be the best thing, because then once the water level rises up to it, it'll be fit to go through the pipe rather than waiting to go over the spillway. So hopefully, fingers crossed, there shouldn't be much coming over the spillway, but yeah, just poked it out there pretty much. It'll wash some of that dirt away. I might bring some concrete posts down and lay them in there, try and bed them in when the digger's over this side. But yeah, the other pipes are just behind those T-tokies, whatever they are. And yeah, I was just pouring out all the grass. Not allowed to spray Roundup on our ponds and dams and stuff to stop the grasses. So I dig them out. I dig them out with a digger. Nah, all seriousness, I don't really throw Roundup on it unless it's really bad. Then I put a light dusting over it, but I try not to, because still drink from this dam and the other dams around the place, and they're not too bad. This here is just full of grass because it's just washing down through the gully and into there, and the grasses like that will block up the drains once the river rises, and it sort of sucks it that way. And yeah, the clearer you can keep it, the better. And then plus, when the ewes are found over winter time, especially in the swamp paddock, when the ewes get short of feed and they see the grass, they think, oh yeah, sweet, you know, it's solid underneath, I can step on it, and next thing's you just down into it. And yeah, they're fun to get out, so they are, when you get them. Yeah, so I try to do that just so it saves a bit of hassle over lambing and stuff like that, because yeah, pulling ewes out of water sucked into the grass like that with wool fully soaked isn't really a light job by yourself, and all you have is a bit of baler twine. Yeah, but you still do about half a dozen a year anyway, and you just get on with it. But anyway, I'll go fill my trailer up and then call it quits over here, and yeah, hook the trailer off and go feed out to the cows and the sheep, and then that'll probably be me for Friday. So yeah, Digger's gonna stay here basically because I've got the 4 crossing to do. I'm gonna try and get that done so I can get the spray tractor across to do my flats. Hopefully, fingers crossed, before lambing, but time will tell. If it keeps raining, we can't really, but it is what it is. And yeah, a lot of firewood out this way, and yeah, I kind of want to, when the digger's here, kind of want to pull some of them out of the trees that have fallen into them and pull them up out of the banks and stuff, because, you know, why not? Digger's here, so I can. At least then I can start cutting up for next winter's job. As the joys of having a fire, you sort of have to think a year in advance for firewood, because you kind of need this stuff, especially cannock. Anyway, you kind of need it dry for a year. Basically chopped for it to be any good in the fire. Like a lot of that stuff's been down for nearly a year, maybe even more, some of it even 2 years. So she's well seasoned, but it's amazing, even though they're down, how wet they are until you start to chop it up and split it, and they're still soaking wet. So anyway, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one, and yeah, hope you have a good one. Oh, there's a good load.